What's up, squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Trey, aka Daddy C. Thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time here, do me a quick favor, hit that notification bell down below so you can stay on top of our content as we drop it. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back, vibing out with us. Share us out to your friends. Share the story of what we're doing over here at the Daddy C channel, on our way to 5K and beyond. Just love the support and the combos we're getting here on IG at Real Daddy C. And let's just get into today's topic. So we're going to talk about, finally, we're in the month of April. You know, we're a quarter of the way through the year already. Seems like, I don't know, the year's kind of flying by for me. I know the first, couple months we were waiting. Everybody was kind of holding their breath, getting ready for the Red 4 Reimagined that dropped February 17th. And then we just recently saw a Shock restock last week. I know it's only about 10,000 pairs that dropped. Saw a couple of W's from people that I know, but a lot of L's. So I know there's still, we know there's still pairs out there. There's going to be another restock, Jordan Reserve or something later this year. But this is definitely like, the biggest drop so far that's happened this year. Was able to cop, able to get a couple pairs of these. So super excited. Hope y'all got a pair for yourself. And if you haven't, just hold on. I mean, I think we see prices aren't crazy high right now because this is a massive GR that, that did drop this year. And now we are waiting on his brother, right? The military blue or industrial blue, whatever they want to change the name to. That was actually supposed to be releasing in April, actually the day before my birthday on April 27th, but that got pushed. So now that's in May 25th. So I think, supposedly there's supposed to be around 1 million pairs worldwide for this shoe. Now, what does that mean? Not 100% sure what that means for the US and what we get, but I know a lot more than what we got in the Bread Reimagined. So, those were, I can't say the easiest stuff in the world to comp, but they weren't really hard if you put in some legwork. So, people out there, if you want to get a pair of the military industrial blues when they come around, do your raffles, get all your store entries lined up, JD Finish Line, they're going to be massive in all of those stores. So anyway, now that we're in April, let's talk about what's happening now, what we are getting this month. There's a lot of shoes dropping this month, a lot of pairs, and we're just going to talk about some highlights because I'm not going to cover each and every one because we get, released to death. We got April 6th, Saturday, the Air Jordan 4 Women's Vivid Sulfur. So this one is a women's release, clearly, Fire Red 4 color blocking, but you're getting this Vivid Sulfur colorway instead of the red. And this is not regular yellow, so the sulfur is like a mustardy kind of muted yellow color. I think for for your daughter, for your wife, even for the little foot, for the small foot guys, it's a nice shoe. If it was an extended size, would I jump on it? Probably not because of the color. I'm not a huge fan of that yellow, but I love Jordan 4s. So I don't know if it was available. Would I cop in my size? Maybe on sale. So I'll leave it at that. Again, that's April 6th. And that's $210 also for a women's release. The smaller size is not extended. All right, on April 10th, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Women's Chrome. Now this to me it gives Disco Ball, it gives Beyonce, what's the tour that she just did, or what her big tour. And there was all this silver, you know what it is. Yeah, go get it, ladies. I don't really want to see any dudes wearing these, but nah, you can wear what you want to wear. Here are the plums that released late March. On April 11th, we got the Nike Dunk Low Veneer. So this is a shoe that came out, back in 2001. It was a Japanese pack, but it was released in Japan, and then they went back and gave us a re-release of that here back in 2020. And a lot of people have been overpaying for those for the last few years, and now we're getting a re-release. Hopefully these are a little more plentiful than the plums, because I do like the veneers. I really want the whole pack. So you got the plum, the veneer, and the other one. I can't remember the name of it. But dope shoe, but the veneer drops April 11th for $115. On my list for sure to cop. All right, here we go. Now we get into the good stuff. People, like the Jordan releases for me have been kind of mid as of late. Like stuff is not calling me. It's not stuff that's making me jump out there to get it. But April 13th, we got my man Kobe. We got 3 releases, of course. It's the anniversary of his last game that he played in. So they're dropping 3 models that day. We got the Nike Kobe 8 Protro Venice Beach. So this is a, again, a re-release from back in the day when the Kobe 8 was around. Dope colorway. It's colorful. It's fun. It's not something that you see on, normally, but 100% on my cop list. I love him here for all things Kobe. Almost, because you also get the Kobe 4 Protro Philly. I'm not a big fan of the Philly. Maybe if I lived in Philly or if I was a Phillies fan. I'm just not the biggest fan of like the red, white, and blue on my shoes. And this Kobe 4 Philly doesn't do it for me. I'm in Baltimore. I'm an O's fan, so not the Phillies. That's the one that I'm passing on. And the other one I want to, hopefully I'm able to cop both, is the Kobe 6 Protro Italian Camo. Love the Kobe 6. Got Grinches, reverse Grinches, a couple other Kobe 6s. But this Italian camo is dope. The dark colorway, I like that. That black camouflage. Always been a dope shoe. So yeah, hopefully be able to cop that April 13th, $190 for all 3 of those models. Another one to note we're going to talk about on April 15th is the Air Max 186 Jackie Robinson. Now this is a big bubble model. Colorway is clean. You've got like the gum bottom, white midsole, white on the first panel, like the toe strap, and it goes around the shoe, and then navy blue on the top, right? We know Jackie Robinson, the Brooklyn Dodgers, Dodgers that he played for back in the day, that was their colors, of blue and white. I've got the Jackie Robinson Dunks, but I don't think I'll add these to the collection. All that white is like too much for me as far as the color blocking goes. Clean shoe, but just something I don't know, like I think I would make it would get too dirty, or it's just more white that I like on my shoe, the way they did the color blocking. It's not something that I love. But if you like it, by all means, go forward. I'm sure that'll be on the SNKRS app. And again, April 15th, $450. April 20th, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Green Glow. This is a pass for me, but these aren't bad. I mean, it's a nice shoe. I'm just not a big fan of the Green Glow as a colorway. They just did the Green Glow Jordan 3s. That was a pass for me. They're so close to black cements anyway. But with that green glowing type of colors, like, no thanks. But these look a lot like the Art Basel Jordan 1s from back in the day. And if this was 3-4 years ago, these would sell out in minutes. And I think these are gonna hit the outlets. These are gonna hit the sale racks for sure, because we know what Jordan 1s have been doing lately, unfortunately. But hey, I mean, cop them on release day if you want. I'm pretty sure they'll be there. They won't be a hard cop. Also, April 20th, we got the Air Jordan 5 sale, which is a clean Jordan 5. A buddy of mine has those. Check out my guy James Myers, his channel. He has a full review of these early that he picked up. The Air Jordan 5 sale, nice shoe. Sale, black, light Orwood brown, and coconut milk. Just too much white for me. And it reminded me of the Craft 5s. Like, they're so similar. I mean, from a earth tone, light colorway perspective. I know they're different, but kind of in the same family. Pass for me, but nice shoe overall. And that's $210. Again, I keep talking about Nike SB. I'm a huge SB fan. We've been copping SBs as they've been coming out. It's been pretty successful as of late. But this is one that I do like. It's the Nike SB Dunk Low Pastoral Print. That's April 22nd. And it's just a very clean shoe to me. Like, the materials is kind of giving that like grandma's couch, like they did on the Adidas. I have a pair of those where the material is more like from some type of like tapestry, some type of old sofa, but something classy. And the colors on it just work. You're getting what's a football grade, coconut milk, khaki, flat gold, sail, and dragon red, whatever that all is. But to me, it looks like tan, brown, and whatever. But overall, nice shoe. This is, I wonder how sought after this will be, but it's different, right? Different materials, different look. $125 from April 22nd on my list as well. All right. April 25th, this is a big one that's coming back, and this is the Nike Air Diamond Turf Max 96 in Varsity Maize. So this is the Deion Sanders Diamond Turf. This has been a dope shoe since back in the 90s, 96 obviously, and they bring it back in the original colorway. I know we saw a small drop of this that happened a month or two ago, but this is going to be a bigger release supposedly. I've always loved this shoe. I mean, it's a great shoe for like cross training and, I mean, obviously lifestyle too, but this is like a sport related shoe. Something definitely to wear to the gym, you know, lift with some heavy weights. April 25th, it's gonna be an expensive month, but possibly on my list. And this is $170 for these guys. April 27th, we got the Air Jordan 3 Women's Georgia Peach. Now again, not extended sizes. Georgia Peach to me is like a mashup between the white cement 3s and the fire red 3s. But it's, you know, you get this orangey, like reddish orange kind of color, which is like not necessary. So pass, $200. April 27th, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG white and team red. Now my boy James, he got that pair on that shock drop that they did from the Sneakers Live. You guys remember that? They dropped the green glow and the team red Jordan 1. There was one other one that a bunch of people went after but weren't able to cop, and I can't remember. Oh, it was the Shadow 1 lows. I do have that on my channel. Reviewed a friend's pair I wasn't able to hit, but the team red, I mean, they're cool. White and team red is just as basic, you know, from a design standpoint. Now here the leather on the shoe is really nice. Jordan 1, solid colors, decent shoe. $180, April 27th. And then the big one, the big drop of April, of course, on everybody's radar is going to be the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack Sail, which is kind of like your reverse mocha colorway. This one is going to be, you know, for the people that have said they don't like it, or when it first came out, like, this is terrible. Everybody's coming around to that now. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll go enter for this Travis Scott and try to cop, because of course, you know, everybody wants to either come up or they just want to have the latest Travis Scott shoe, right? I mean, that's the hype of Travis Scott. So we'll see what happens. That's April 30th for $200. It's crazy that that's a $200 shoe, you know, but I mean, I guess we're getting more because it's like a trainer. You're getting more build on the shoe versus just the regular Jordan 1 low. But yeah, I like that colorway. I don't have the reverse mocha Travis 1. So yeah, this is a dope colorway for me. I always like that shoe. And the same day, we're getting the University Red version. So you're getting that white, black, and red with that sail outsole. And that's both are clean. Honestly, both are clean. And that about rounds it up for April. That's a lot of releases. Like I said, I think Jordan Brand has some decent releases. Nike SB has some really nice releases. But, you know, you got Travis Scott, which is probably, of course, the headliner for the month. And then we're on to May, and everybody's on to Industrial Blue 4. So that's where we are right now. Let me know what y'all think of the drops coming up. What's on your list? Put your list down in the comments. Love to compare notes to see what everybody wants. And if there's something that you are looking to get, you know, that you want some help with, let me know. Hit me in the comments. You know, definitely put an entry for you if I can, if it's something I'm not after. All right, y'all. See y'all on the next. Peace.